What we saw in Chicago last night, political observers say there hasn't been anything like that, at least in their recent memory. They forget we had a civil war and 625,000 Americans were killed fighting over states' rights and slavery. The volatile climate at the Trump rally was like it was after Lincoln was elected on November 6, 1860. Did you see that old veteran push that young African-American woman? That happened at one of the Trump rallies. By the time Lincoln had assumed the office of president on March 4, 1861, 7 southern states had seceded. If the Civil War was America's greatest moral, political, and constitutional crisis, the next one was the Civil Rights Movement that came out of the 1950s and 60s. The pushing, hitting, and shoving of that black woman was a common occurrence, played out nationally on black and white television sets. Political observers say there haven't been anything like this. But what do they think it was like when Stephen Douglas was talking about free soil for the white man leading up to the election of 1860? Kansas was a breeding ground for murder of African Americans and white people killing one another over the spread of slavery to the West. The rhetoric to angry white people by Donald Trump could lead to social disturbances like the civil rights days of the 1960s. Violence tore apart America over slavery. Today it's being torn apart over immigration, outsourcing of American jobs, and ethnocentrism, meaning that white people fear that they're losing their status as superior to other American cultures. The Trump phenomenon is disrupting the political system, and it's now causing violence and protests. Soon, if it's not stopped, Americans will be shot and killed, with Americans turning in on themselves, and this is only the start to a fight to show which direction America goes. If President Obama symbolizes a transformation of American culture, then Donald Trump is its backlash.